back. A deeply emotional moment unfolded as Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama, alongside fellow African head of states and dignitaries, visited one of the infamous slave dungeons at the historic Christiansborg Castle, where a powerful live performance recreated the painful experiences endured by millions of Africans during the transatlantic slave trade. Wait. Move. What should I enter? The solemn events form part of a broader effort to preserve historical memory and remind both Africans and the global community of one of humanity's darkest chapters. As the leaders walked through the narrow corridors and cramped chambers that once held enslaved Africans awaiting shipments across the Atlantic Ocean, many were visibly moved by the haunting reminders of the suffering that took place within those walls centuries ago. The re-incitement brought history to life in a way that books and documentaries often cannot. Actors portrayed enslaved men, women, and children being forcibly separated from their families, chained together, and subjected to inhuman conditions before being transported to unknown destinations. The cries, songs, and dramatic performances echoed throughout the ancient structures, creating an atmosphere that left many attendees reflecting deeply on the human cost of slavery. Christiansborg Castle, one of the most significant slave forts along West African coast, stands as a symbol of both pain and resilience. For centuries, countless Africans passed through its dungeons before embarking on the horrific Middle Passage, a journey that claimed the lives of many and forever changed the course of world history. Today, the castle serves as a reminder of the need to confront historical injustice while promoting unity and reconciliation. President Mahama described the experience as both painful and necessary. He emphasized the importance of ensuring that future generations understand the realities of slavery and the sacrifices made by their ancestors. According to him, remembering the past is not about dwelling on suffering, but about drawing lessons that can inspire a stronger, more united future for African and people of African descent around the world. The visiting head of state also took time to reflect on the enduring impact of the transatlantic slave trade on African societies. Many noted that the forced removal of millions of Africans disrupted communities, weakened kingdoms, and contributed to economic and social challenges whose effects can still be felt today. They stressed the importance of preserving historical sites such as Christiansborg Castle as educational tools for future generations. Throughout the event, traditional drumming, cultural performances, and moments of silence added to the emotional atmosphere. Some participants were seen wiping away tears as performers reenacted scenes of families being torn apart and individuals facing uncertain futures. For many observers, the performance served as a powerful reminder that behind every historical statistics were real human beings whose lives were forever changed. The events also highlighted the growing movements across Africa and the diaspora to reconnect with history and strengthen cultural ties. Leaders emphasized that understanding the past can help foster a stronger sense of identity and purpose among younger generations. They argue that historical awareness is essential for building societies that value justice, human dignity, and mutual respect. Observers know that the visit carries significance beyond symbolism. At a time when discussion about historical accountability, reparations, and cultural preservation continue around the world, The gathering served as a reminder that the legacy of slavery remains an important issue for many communities. By standing together at one of the most notorious sites of the slave trade, the leaders sent a message about the importance of remembrance and collective healing. As the ceremony concluded, participants led rites and observed a moment of reflection in honor of the millions of Africans who suffered and perished during the transatlantic slave trade. The atmosphere was one of solemn remembrance, but also of resilience and hope. The visit to Christiansborg Castle was not merely a historical tour. It was a powerful act of remembrance, a tribute to those who endured unimaginable suffering, and a call for future generations to learn from history. As Africa continues to shape its future, moments like these serve as reminders of the strength, endurance, and resilience of a people whose story continues to inspire the world. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to our channel. I'm Chidera Isum. Bye for now.